Which parrot is right for your family? There are so many types. How do you know what is right for your family? This video will give you some direction. Please note that before you decide to add a parrot to the family, you should do research on nutrition, conditions, and take into account that each parrot will need proper treatment and care. Have you decided that you are ready to add a parrot to the family? It's great. But will the parrot you choose fit your life? Nevertheless, a parrot is a commitment for many years, so it is advisable that you think carefully about which type you choose. Some are louder and some less. Some are more demanding. Some have a more complicated diet. Okay. Let's try to help you. Which parrot is right for us? We are a family with small children. We are looking for a small parrot that will suit us and our children. We do not have a high budget and we have no previous experience with parrots. What would you recommend? Cockatiel parrot. A small parrot with a patient and comfortable character. They are not expensive and can be a charming family members. They are gentle and often forgiving of beginner mistakes. Their comfortable, non-threatening size and calm nature make them suitable as first parrots for inexperienced children and families. Which parrot is right for me? Looking for a colorful and impressive medium parrot. That he will be very funny and playful. I don't have a problem with a mess, and can give him a lot of care and attention. It is important to me that we have a close connection.
Lorry parrot. Very beautiful and playful parrots, their presence cannot be ignored, very attached to their owners, and will always be happy to play and jump. They are a bit messy and require proper nutrition, but will be a bouncy friend who always knew how to make you smile. Which parrot is right for us? We have a relaxed lifestyle, looking for a parrot to add to our family. Prefer a parrot that won't be too noisy. We will be happy to give him affection and love, but it is desirable that he also knows how to occupy himself and will not be dependent on us for the whole day. Pionus parrot. Not enough talk about how amazing this parrot is. They have a shy and calm nature. They are relatively quiet and relaxed and can be a perfect family friend for those looking for a parrot that also knows how to keep himself busy. They are very loving and attached to their owners and will be happy to sit on your shoulder. Which parrot is right for us? We live in a private house with no neighbors, so there is no problem with noise. We are looking for a parrot to accompany our family for many years. That he will be loved to dance, sing, and cuddle, and be friendly to people and guests who come to visit. Umbrella cockatoo. These beautiful white parrots just love attention from people. They are like another child in the house. Want to be with their owner as much as possible. They love to dance to music, love to be petted and hugged, and usually they will be happy to play with anyone who enters the house. They absolutely love to be the center of attention.
Nice. Woohoo! Did you get a Yahtzee? Where'd it go?
Which parrot is right for me? Looking for a medium-sized parrot that won't be noisy. Looking for an intelligent parrot that I can teach him to do tricks and that our relationship will be close. What do you recommend? Senegal parrot. A medium-sized African parrot with a comfortable and calm temperament. They are very quiet compared to other species of parrots. Senegal parrots are considered very smart and known for their ability to learn quickly. Which parrot is right for me? I dream of a parrot that I can do free flight with. Which parrot is best recommended for free flight? One that I can train to come back to me. I want to take him everywhere with me. Parrot that will live with me for many years. Macaw. A large parrot breed that is best suited for free flight. Due to its large size and striking colors, it is easy to spot it flying in the sky. In addition, birds of prey will not be a danger to him as they are for small breeds of parrots. The macaw lives for many years and has an impressive memory and problem-solving ability. It must be remembered that free flight is something that needs to be practiced, and that the bond between you and your parrot need to be very strong. Which parrot is right for me? I have a very busy lifestyle. I'm looking for a parrot that doesn't need much attention. Easy to handle, doesn't make a lot of noise and mess. Parrot that got along with everyone and wouldn't cost much. What do you recommend? Oh, I have the perfect parrot for you. Stuffed plush parrot toy. Really? What did you expect? All parrots need daily attention from their owners. Those who are not ready for even a little noise or mess are not suitable to raise a parrot at home. Raising an animal is a commitment, but it is very rewarding. Only those who have raised parrots really know how amazing, smart, and attached they are to their owners. They have desires and moods, just like we do. Whatever parrot you choose to raise, it is important that you treat him as part of the family.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you want more videos like this, I'd love for you to write me in the comments. Have a wonderful day. Bye.